Here we've got an emergency situation report, which is a Word document Kath has prepared earlier, which contains a lot of the information we're going to need going forward. So what Kath's going to do is select all of this information and copy it to Now Assist on the ServiceNow platform. Now we're going to see what Now Assist suggests for us. And Now Assist has come back recommending to report an emergency situation, which we're going to start. Now Assist has taken the information we shared with earlier and mapped it to the fields on the record. So what we can see is it's found the situation, the type of emergency, location, communities, infrastructure, vulnerable groups, additional messaging, and our contact details. It's going to ask if it looks good, which we're going to confirm. Now Assist is going to ask us one more time if we're ready to submit and create the record, which it has done now, and we're going to open that here. Now we've got our ResQNow workspace here, and we can see our emergency situation there. So we're going to open that up, and we can see here the record Now Assist created for us earlier, but now we need an outreach plan. So we're going to go into Now Assist and ask it to generate an outreach plan for us. Now what we can see is Now Assist read the emergency record and also generated an emergency name for us, which we can see here, Hawkesbury Nepean Flood Alert. And it's given us a proposed outreach plan with a name here, the communities, delivery channels, languages, additional messaging, and a summary. And it's going to ask us to confirm to proceed, which we'll happily do. See over here, Now Assist has created an outreach plan, and we can see that here on the outreach plan tab. So we're going to open up that outreach plan. And we can see here the record Now Assist created for us. And we've got a summary there as well. But now we need some tasks and messages to go with our outreach plan. So we're going to go back to Now Assist and ask it to generate us messages and tasks. So we can see here, Now Assist gathered the outreach plan for context and the emergency above it, and also the assignment groups we have available in the system. And we've got a loaded plan here with our 3 different languages for 3 different channels, which has given us 9 different messages. And we've got 3 different tasks here to accompany those messages: SMS alerts, distribute the flyers, and call the radio station. We're happy with that, so we're going to ask it to create those messages and tasks for us. And we can see here, Now Assist has created all those messages and those emergency tasks. And if we go into those tabs, here's our 3 tasks with assignment groups, short descriptions, and long descriptions. And we've got 9 different messages here in different languages and different channels of delivery. We've got an English version of the message and the native version of that message as well. So we have our tasks and messages now, but we need to think about execution. So we're going to go back to Now Assist and ask it to execute the outreach plan for us. And we can see here, it read our emergency tasks, it read all of our messages, and it also gathered the assignees for those assignment groups. And it's asked us to confirm the message executions and also assigning those tasks to individuals. So we've got Alyssa, Ashley, and Alejandra. And it's going to ask us to confirm, which we'll happily do. And we can see here, Now Assist assigned those emergency tasks and updated the outreach plan. So if we refresh those emergency tasks, they're now in progress and they're assigned to those individuals, which they will now see notifications for. And we can see our outreach plan has been updated to in progress. And if our messages were integrated with external systems like SMS and radio, those messages would have gone out. Thank you. There's our Now Assist program for you.